Why don't you give me a sign? Like the sea that leaves a trail along that shore. It's not your problem, it's mine. Everybody thinks that I'm okay. Sometimes I think I am too. I'm on the outside looking in. I'm waiting for the shockwaves to begin. Oh, won't you let me hold you for one time? Just a rainy day in a London cafe, a London cafe. So give me one last serenade. Say to me, or swear with me till the night turns into day. And it was a shame when daylight faded, because we didn't notice at all.
Oakworth! This is Oakworth!
Well, I'd like to welcome you all to Oakworth. We'll stay together, no matter what.
Honey, just look at their little faces. I was brought here from London when I was a little girl, and it was a big change.
Look at all the stars you can see.
Hello, I'm Sophia Jessica, and welcome to the fan carpet.
Yeah, no, it's very exciting. I mean, you know, proper London premiere for the film, get it out there, you know, into the world. You know, hopefully people will enjoy what they see. Yeah, I mean, look, you know, we understood right from the word go that the original is a beloved, you know, classic of British cinema. But I think we couldn't go into it kind of thinking too much about that. It's a new story. We very much wanted to honour the spirit of the original film, but they're new children. It's a film about evacuees in the Second World War. But, you know, I think there were so many nods to the original that and the tone of it is very much like the original. So I hope people, you know, enjoy this follow-on. I think what's useful about doing a film like this is that even though it's a children's story and it is an adventure, there are lots of themes. There are lots of, like, you know, interesting themes that you can play around with that are important to kids, you know, to do with good and evil, to do with standing up for what you believe in, to do with unity in a way in a time of crisis, all of which are as relevant now as they ever were, and certainly when the original was made, you know. Well, listen, if Jenny hadn't been on board, the film probably wouldn't have happened, because, you know, nor would we have wanted it to happen. Jenny was such an important part of, you know, coming back, making the Railway Children happen, and, you know, having her in it as you know, a sort of maternal figure to these new children was vital. Well, we've got Sheridan, who, you know, I worked with twice last year, so that was, you know, a pleasure. Tom Courtenay, obviously legend, you know, and then of course we've got, you know, all the new kids, which, you know, I mean, the film would live or die by how good the children are, really, in truth, and I think they're all brilliant. First and foremost, you hope that it stands alone as a film in its own right and a story in its own right, whether you've seen the original or whether you've never seen the original. And if it doesn't, then we've failed, obviously. But I hope that people who have seen the original understand that we're not trying to replicate the original. That will always be a sort of beloved classic. But what we're trying to do is just, you know, honour the spirit of it and move it on and bring it forward to 2022, you know, in a way. And I think hopefully we've done that. Well, I'm doing a series for the BBC called £10 Poms, so that's my next thing. Another period piece, actually. Yeah, it's set in 1956, and it's about when English people, British people, went over to Australia on the assisted migration scheme, you know, and they were not quite as welcome as they thought they were going to be.
Thank you for watching The Fan Carpet. Please follow us on Facebook, Twitter and Instagram for more content next time.
You can make a difference. There's always hope.
Friends are special. They're with us, side by side.
here on the largest of the Balearic Islands, Mallorca. With the turquoise waters of the Mediterranean Sea, beautiful mountainous landscape, the thriving city of Palma, quaint little market towns, a growing number of luxury hotels, it's no surprise that the likes of Audrey Hepburn and Elizabeth Taylor like to holiday here. So come and join me as I take you round Mallorca.
Thank you for watching The Fan Carpet. If you like this video, be sure to click that thumbs up button at the bottom of your screen. And also be sure to subscribe to the Fan Carpet YouTube channels. They're absolutely free and so much fun too. Be sure to check out the official website, thefancarpet.com. Also, you can follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram to stay up to date with reviews, competitions, the latest news, and so much more.